Hello.
Hello.
What would you like?
You know what? You get to help me with the content part of the stream. I was woken up twice tonight.
Okay.
Once at the beginning of the night,
Okay.
I was told to pick a player. I picked you. Then at the end of the night, Darium showed back up and literally just said waffles and then left.
So you are claiming to be an amnesiac with a bonkers
Yes.
ability.
With a bonkers ability.
Said waffles.
Waffles.
Right, I have assigned characters. Is everyone ready to receive them?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, Lord of Typhon, nice.
Nice.
Damn it, again?
Marionette. Okay.
I don't think you're supposed to see that token, Halsey.
No,
Oh,
I'm
it's
the
amnesiac
amnesiac.
ability.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense.
Amnesiac. What the hell?
Amnesiac shenanigans. I thought that was game 1 though.
My thing says draw unk.
Yeah, exactly.
Better get
I'm the
to work.
amnesiac.
No, I'm the amnesiac.
Is it just oops all amnesiacs?
Yes! This is
No.
Oops all Amnesiacs. It's
My
not
head
actually,
couldn't.
but
My head couldn't handle oops all amnesiacs.
that's
I
fair.
would go
Matthew.
cry. I would go cry in the corner.
My brain has just decided chaos mode at this point. I apologize.
Oh, Dom, I apologize. In the trouble brewing SNV game that I turned you into a good Vortox.
Yeah! I forgot if it was you or the person who subbed in for you.
No, it
But
was
I
I did it because you were like, well, I could become the demon. And I'm like, sure, Don, you can become the
I
demon.
didn't want to become the demon. I wanted to keep my integrity as the TV mayor.
I also just wanted to stall for time.
The good Vortox Don.
Yeah, it was pain. I was the mayor on the other end. I chose to die. I hated it.
Yeah. Well, it was
I
because we
wanted
had
to
evil
get-
twins, so I was like, let me stall for as much time as possible. Don said they were the snake charmer. Well, they can become the good Vortox.
Alan Michael 94, you absolutely have patters around that game. It was Drunk, Marionette, and I believe Lunatic also received the Lunatic token, which was really funny. But yeah, it was a patters game. For sure. 100%. Their abilities swap, but their alignments don't. Oh no. That's really funny. That's great. So would you learn that, like, you have now a demon ability? Huff? Okay, got it. Cool. Undertaker is an interesting role to be on this script with this number of players. With the Lord of Typhon, we're going up against 3 that are somewhere in a row, so it would be, like, right now I know, unless I am the Marionette, and they better fucking tell me, right now we know that Housie and Aramis cannot be the starting demon. So it's either Hicks, Tony D, Matthew, Tosho, Don. Learning a minion is always interesting with an execution, but it's also going to be probably pretty hard for us to get a minion on the block day 1. Or really any day, honestly, with a Lord of Typhon. But that might out, especially with a maximum 3-player evil team. Lord of Typhon is really dangerous, and Legion can be shown as minions, which is also terrifying. It'll be interesting to see like who pushes on us, if at all, and when we die in the night. Trying to think of exactly what I claim here. Steward? Steward's an interesting one.
And I died again due to unbalance, and
What?
the pixie,
Again? Oh,
the pixie is
no.
Stormclaw.
The pixie is Stormclaw.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Hello.
Hello.
What would you like?
You know what? You get to help me with the content part of the stream. I was woken up twice tonight.
Okay.
Once at the beginning of the night,
Okay.
I was told to pick a player. I picked you. Then at the end of the night, Darium showed back up and literally just said waffles and then left.
So you are claiming to be an amnesiac with a bonkers
Yes.
ability.
With a bonkers ability.
Said waffles.
Waffles.
I mean, I prefer French toast.
You know
Interesting.
what? Me too.
Okay. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, beginning of the night, I assume it was pretty early.
Sure.
And then end of the night, like almost as we were, it was hang up and then daytime. So
Interesting. Okay.
I was definitely the last.
Okay.
I don't know. That's all I know.
I am the steward.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
What token do you see? Because you're the marionette.
Awesome. That's right. I see the Puzzle Master token.
That's very fun. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So no one.
Okay. Let me humor the idea of being a marionette. What demon are you?
Oh, I'm the Lord of Typhon.
You're the Lord of Typhon. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that puts Emeris as.
Aramis. Yes.
Have you spoken to him?
Yeah. No, I just did. Scarlet Woman.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I'll humor you for now, but yeah, but if you want to take Puzzle Master, go for it.
Okay. All right. Cool.
What we have a bluffs then?
So I received Undertaker, Gossip, and Steward.
I'll tell you, Gossip and Stuart. If you want, Emeris could have said her see me. That could
Sure.
work. Later on,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
die.
I mean, I think that's probably going to be a little bit of a like too telling in a way.
Okay.
But this is interesting. We have some like Puzzle Master drunkening to do with. I guess
Yep.
we can also confirm each other. Like I could go Undertaker and if you ever
For-
die and just be like, yeah, totally.
For
Puzzle
purposes of this conversation, I'm claiming the same three I claimed to Dawn: Cannibal, Puzzle Master, Zealot.
Hannibal, Puzzle Master, Zealot. Okay, cool. All right.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you.
That's
Bye. Hello.
Hey, you're Legion?
I am not Legion.
Okay, I'm the Lunatic. Cool.
Oh, you're the Lunatic?
Yeah, Tony, Don, you, and Pix are my Legion team. And Pix goes along with it, so I think Pix is evil.
On myself.
Yeah.
Interesting. Tony Dawn,
Alright.
me picks you. So Housie, Aramis, and Matthew as interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay.
was planning to Marionette Matthew and claiming to be the Fangu, but that that went all out of the window when I know that I'm the Lunatic now.
That's
so
really funny.
I'll just tell Matthew then.
Okay,
the truth.
cool.
Alright.
Great.
How
All right.
about you? what is
I
your-
am I'm the Undertaker.
Undertaker, okay.
Okay,
Okay,
cool. Thank
Thanks.
you. Bye.
Atreides,
Yeah, what's up, Pix? Hello.
hello. I am either Steward Seen You or just the Undertaker.
Interesting. Okay.
I
Well,
have learned
I
from...
Go ahead.
Yeah, go on. You first.
I am either the Steward seeing you or I am the Undertaker.
Oh! That seems rather ridiculous, considering Aramis said they have chosen you.
Yeah, Aramis,
So
I
it
believe,
might-
is the
it might-
Amnesiac.
Okay, yeah, as an amnesiac. And then they received waffles,
Apparently.
which makes them sound like they're just evil and making shit up as they go.
Definitely possible,
Thank you.
honestly. Okay, cool.
you.
Thank you.
No. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Matthew, I think I'm.
Yeah, I think you are too, Tosho.
So, we were just, me and Matthew are just discussing that. Because I mentioned it vaguely, but I didn't say you. I'm putting my hand up for gossips, because I believe gossips on this script.
It is.
Gossip is on the script. I think I saw Tosha first. Gonna go clockwise from Tosha.
Okay, I'm the Lunatic. I saw the Legion token. My team was Dawn, Atreides, Pix, and Tony. I was planning to Marionette Matthew as the Fangu, but I talked to my evil team, quote-unquote evil team, and they didn't even say that I'm one of their team. So yeah, I know that I'm the Lunatic now.
Checks out.
Dawn?
I would like to gossip that Darium is an amazing storyteller.
Proven otherwise. Sorry. It's gonna be
Excuse me, rude.
Aramis?
I would like to gossip that there is no lunatic in play.
Housey?
I will gossip that there is a lunatic in play.
Ooh.
Pix?
I would like to claim Amnesiac and choose Atreides as waffles, please.
Pix shows Atreides as waffles. Alright.
I do
Nominations
like
are
a good waffle.
no open.
Not as good as French toast, but waffles are nice.
Well, in the UK, French toast is known as eggy bread, and waffle
Eggy
can-
bread?
Eggy bread.
Yes!
And we
That
have
sounds
two,
made up.
What
we
an
have
absurd
three
goal.
different types of waffles as well.
Yes! Eggy bread.
It's
I
not-
love
They just really hate the French, and they just really hate the French in England, I guess.
Yeah,
When
I mean,
doesn't it make more sense than French toast?
we don't call it French baguettes. We just say or French bread. We just say baguettes. Like, French is completely ignored.
I wonder what they call it in France. Eggy French bread?
How's the nominates Tosho?
I'm seeing nominates Tosha.
If Tosho is the lunatic, I was not seen as one of their things, so I'm good. But in my world, this is could be a ploy amongst a potential evil team, a potential Lord of Typhon over there, given what Tosho is planning. Also, if Tosho is a lunatic, they shouldn't mind dying. And if they are Legion, also fine.
Tosha?
I don't want to die because it might be a Legion game and I might be one of the good team, so I don't want to die.
4 to execute.
for peace of mind,
Okay.
if it's Legion, Tosho is a Legion
Okay.
based on information, okay?
Yeah, same.
If it's Legion, Tosho has to be Legion, put it that way.
Why, Dawn?
There is Savant info out there that says it's either a Chef Zero or something else that points directly at Tosho.
Tosho nominates Pix.
Sure.
Atreides, I'll chat to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Tell me what?
When I claim Legion to Pix, Pix played along. Other than that, I talked to Dawn, and Dawn immediately denied that they're one of my Legion team, so I think Pix is one of the evil team.
Pick?
Excuse me? Did I? You didn't even claim Legion to me. You said you're Lunatic Legion. What?
Is that your defense?
By the way, I'm completely fine with dying right here, actually.
For to tie,
For the
5
record, I just need to point out that any Savant information pointing at Tosho, I don't trust because I'm the Savant. So
Interesting.
and I did not say anything of the sort.
Well, if it's a Legion game, then I'm one of the 3 good players, so I'm fine to die, I guess.
Any more nominations?
Treaties nominates Matthew.
Nominates Matthew. Tell me why.
I think I trust Tosho. I think I trust Tosho. I'd like to see Tosho not on the block. Matthew is rather quiet. I know that's not specifically incriminating, but especially the demon usually does try to sort of slide under the radar of things, and I haven't heard much in the way of Matthew. We have claims from everyone else right now.
Matthew.
Well, seeing as the Lunatic tried to marionette me before the day even dawned, I'm pretty sure I'm not the demon. I have talked to the 2 Savants and the Lunatic today, so it's not like I've been totally quiet. I do believe in Tosho, but at the same time I can see the world where people would like to get rid of Tosho, and thus I'm respecting that world at this time.
Four votes to tie and 5 to execute.
Oh, well.
That's not more than 4.
We also have the world where it could be
I
a
would
fake
like-
new game.
I'd like to nominate Atreides. Darian?
Yes.
There we go.
Aramis nominated Atreides.
Weird vibes. I've heard some other weird stuff, but Atreides is weird vibes.
Interesting.
That's all I.
Atreides?
I don't know what Aramis is talking about. I'm only picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitations. Ooh, bop, bop, ooh. Good vibrations. No, we can kill me. I think I'm a worse kill than Tosho. But, sure. I'm not against it.
4 to tie, 5 to execute.
We're too close to tie territory. I don't like it. You're on my list, though. Interesting. Or sorry, interesting.
3 is not enough. Any
That was
last?
some really weird voting. I changed my entire worldview to Legion right now. That was weird.
Yeah, you're killing one of the good teams then.
In a Legion module, Legion.
Toshi is executed and dies.
Well, if you think so, then it's not Legion. Because
I'm not saying it is Legion, but I'm saying in the Legion world, I see you are Legion. You know what I mean?
I need to hear this.
I know what you mean.
Tosho's evil world.
I saw the Legion token though.
And Atreides, we can chat tomorrow, as I said.
Okay. Except there are 2 claims of Savant, Don, so what do we do about that?
Pixie's on the script.
I think I know where a pixie lies. That's the
And-
problem.
Pixie has to see Savant on this script.
That is true.
I believe
Oh, that is true.
Pixie has to see
that is
Savant.
true.
Yeah, Pixie has to see
must
Savant.
see
See Savant.
Savant. unless the pixie is the drunk and there is no Savant.
True.
Because some storytellers like to do that to pixies.
I have
Or
had
they-
it done to me. It was pain.
You know what would hit the spot for this script? An evil twin.
An evil twin?
He's a savant.
Evil twin, Lord of Typhon, zealot, politician.
How many ways can you give an evil team a win without giving an evil team a win? And then just make the evil twin the good pair of the evil twin puzzle drunk, because why not? Just for giggles.
Interesting. Hello.
You learn Lunatic.
Okay, thank you. What do I think? Is this Legion? Who voted on I need to pay more attention to votes? God damn it. In the event that it is actually Legion. Yeah, I agree. Tony, Dawn, myself pick. So Housie, Aramis, and Matthew were left out of the loop. Housie is claiming Puzzle Master. If we have 2 deaths, we could have a Godfather. Or it's Legion, right? But a Godfather could be simulated here. The other really bizarre...
I think that cat
morning,
jokes have got
everyone.
to go.
Hello?
Was that it?
Good morning, everyone.
What?
Okay.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, the
Wait,
big guy.
how? Oh, is this
Summoner?
a summoner? Oh, God.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. You might have guessed. Hi, I'm the Savant, and if you want, you can believe in socials to the fact that I'm not a pixie of the two,
Okay.
because I would be a giggly as hell mess.
Okay.
It's my information that puts if it's Legion, it's Tosho.
Chef Zero or what, Dawn?
Empath 2.
Okay.
If it's Legion, specifically both Tosho and Aramis are
Okay.
Legion.
Sure.
Can you understand why
Yep.
I was saying what I was saying now?
Yep. So it's a Chef Zero.
Tony, it's Chef Zero. I believe that more, but people wanted Tosho dead, and that's why I said that piece of information. There's a couple
Okay.
people who wanted. I said if it's Legion, Tosho's Legion, but if not, Tosho is good in
Yeah,
my
yeah.
eyes. That's what I
Okay.
was saying.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
All right, perfect. Thank you. Bye.
but yeah, I think Tony D's Pixie, but not. But I haven't talked to Tony D, so I'm not 100% sure.
Interesting.
It's just what I've heard what I've heard about his claims from others, right?
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry I'm asking you to rely on socials for one part of it.
We're fine. This is an interesting game. Huh.
I do want to chat to Tosho when I can. But yeah.
Any update?
Hello.
Hello.
Not a good one. I learned that Dawn is absolutely spaghetti.
Okay.
All right, so my theory right now is, and I'm going to ask this, if different, like, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, if that points to, in whatever order, Townsfolk, Outsider, Minion, Demon.
Okay.
All
All right.
But other than that, I have no idea.
Honestly, that's not a bad if. I don't think there's a way that can be it because Dawn and Tony are aligned, and I think my leading theory is Summoner game.
Either Summoner or Sync. Or we hit the demon exactly yesterday and there's a mastermind in play.
No, Tosho wasn't the demon.
Sure. Oh, was that your ping?
No, I'm the Undertaker.
Oh,
Tosho was
that's
the Lunatic.
spicy.
Yeah.
At least we know that for sure.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. That explains the weird vibes.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help that Tosho, like, I'm trying to figure out how much I want to pay attention to the fact that the pings that Tosho received were Dawn, Tony D, Pix, and myself.
Oh, were they see Legion or
As
something?
Legion, yeah. But I think it's a Summoner game. I think that's my running.
I think that's likely. Either
My running
that,
thought.
or we're in a really scary Legion world, and they just didn't kill yesterday.
Definitely possible. I could also be drunk, or I have heard of a puzzle master. So
The voting, I did hear of a Puzzle Master as well. I think we have the same one.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Thank
okay,
you.
cool. Thank you.
Okay, let me think. Atreides, can I ask your help for a sec?
Yeah, what's up? Hello.
Do you remember who was nominated yesterday other than Tosho?
I can. I was certainly.
Yeah.
Uh,
Matthew
Hicks?
was.
Pix
And
was.
Pix.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what my info is. There's good reason why I'm not saying it here. My data, one of the statements has to do with nominations.
Wait.
Is all I'm saying.
One more time.
I'm not saying what my data info is, but one of the statements has to do with nominations, okay?
Okay.
And that's why I needed to know who was nominated yesterday.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
There is one outsider, confirmed outsider apparently. So it's either just base 1 and a Lord of Typhon, or there's a drunk somewhere.
Okay. Does anyone remember
No,
how
I
many
have
nominations?
2 outsiders
With
on
the
my
finger.
grim right
Oh?
now. I have 2
don't.
outsiders on my grim right now.
Does anyone remember how
I do
many
too.
nominations we had yesterday?
I think it was 4.
3?
Okay, I have 4 on my grim. No, I'm kind of noting things, but yeah, I had 4 noted on my grim, so that's fine.
You know, Darian, my
Sorry.
nom's open.
If no one wanna gossip, I can open nomination.
Oh, sorry, I need a Storyteller console real quick. Sorry. Sure.
Yeah, I can hear again.
No, I know the book that you're talking about, Reaver. Yep. Yeah. I don't think Darium is referencing that. It could be interesting, though.
Interesting.
That is what I look to, or where I look to go if I'm ever on vacation. In to resting.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that if you need more time, I will extend it because I had a couple Storyteller consults during the nomination time. Dawn,
I would like to gossip that you guys are all awesome, that's all.
we're all awesome. How's it?
I would like to gossip that Tony D is a savant.
And Matthew.
I would like to nominate, so if Pix wants to gossip, I will let Pix gossip first.
Pix.
I'd like to claim Amnesiac and choose Matthew as vegetables.
Okay, just for that, Matthew nominates Pix.
Matthew nominates Pix.
I've heard your claim of what you're claiming to be. I think it's a little suspicious based off of some Savant info I've heard around town. So I believe there's a good chance you're the summoner.
Fix.
Big reveal, I'm not the Undertaker, so I'm glad to die.
4 is enough.
Someone
Interesting.
thinks.
4 is enough. Any more nominations?
Tony's gonna nominate a trick.
Would hate that if it was Legion.
Accusation?
My Savant info is kind of pointing in this direction. And I thought the reaction to nobody dying last night was a little too like theater kid surprise. Like it just felt a little too look at me, oh man, I can't believe how surprised I am that nobody died last night. But I think it could have just all been a clever ruse, as Atreides is known to perpetuate on our little town here. So yes, that is why I think I'd rather try to kill Atreides.
Atreides?
I think that I'm happy to die. 4 is going to be very hard to lift onto unless this is like a Legion game. I know I'm good, so I'm not voting. And I think that once one more night passes, I'll essentially be confirmed in a way. If we think I'm really a demon candidate, then we can kill me.
I think on the weird vibes.
I think you're the summoner. I don't think you're a demon candidate. I think
4 to tie, 5 to execute.
Confirm as the summoner, Atreides.
Well then, even more, I would like to live
High five.
through
Oh,
the
never mind.
day. Thank you.
Future
And
high
tomorrow
five.
we can kill me.
Well, if it's a summoner game, the summoner is alone, right?
I do think it's a
Atreides
summoner, but
is
I'm not the
safe
summoner.
for today. Any more nominations? Otherwise, they're gonna end. All right.
But if I am the summoner, I'm definitely
Executed
summoning a
and
Lord of
dies.
Typhon.
No.
Oh. I'll wait.
But the problem is, if you summon a Lord of Typhon, you literally have to pick one of your neighbors.
Yes, I know. Yeah, that's why I was winking.
Yeah, but you're Atreides. I don't trust
It's
that.
definitely not gonna be Aramis. Wink. Wait. Hey, honestly, if this is a Lord of Typhon game, the choices are really interesting for me. It can't be Tony D. Matthew, or it can only be Tony D. Matthew or Dawn, unless one of Aramis or Housie is fucking with me and I'm the Marionette. Which, admittedly, would be very, very funny. But also, I will string you up, so you better tell me.
Well, to be fair, you said that I was your marionette.
That
on
is
the
true.
Sunday.
And Tosho told me I was their Marionette.
And I actually
Guess I
believed
thought I
as
was
well.
Legion.
I know you did. Aramis came to me later and was just like, Housie is making some interesting statements.
Yeah, I had to go check my sources, obviously.
Hello,
Hello,
you're Lord of Typhon.
I am the Lord of Typhon.
Yes. Housie is your marionette.
Fuck me. All right, thank you.
we will be down to 5 and 3 versus 2. And if we kill a good player, the evil team will just kill the other good player and it's GG.
Hello.
Tony D is the pixie. Please kill someone.
Tony D is the pixie. Okay. And the pixie always sees Savant, correct?
Correct.
Fuck me. How do I do this? In my world, Housie or Aramis is never the demon. Oh, I don't know. Okay, but Pix. No, Housie was the cannibal, chat. So hopefully Housie gains accurate information, or I am just fucked with my bluff.
So what do you?
I know.
What do you think you're bluffing?
I mean, I was claiming Undertaker. I'm gonna try to stick with it.
I'm getting a couple pings. Would
Okay,
you
go.
mind
Go. Yeah.
Killing some people.
Take those pings first. I'll.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, who the fuck is the kill tonight? If I kill Dawn, Tony D just gets Savant information. Dawn and Tony D can't be a pair. Well, if they think we're just Summoner, that's true. Hello. I'll just do Aramis. I'll do Matthew. I'll do Matthew.
You do Matthew.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Uh-oh. The Storyteller is dead.
Storyteller? I barely know her.
Oh my god.
I hope Darium is going to reconnect.
It's okay, I'll step up.
Your Amni ability is...
I didn't get told who my other legion were.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the peril of Summoner Legion, fortunately.
Yay, Darian's back.
Thank God.
As someone who has made a Summoner Legion before, it was hilarious, don't get me
Yeah, but
wrong.
you had a traveling widow.
I
Yeah.
still wouldn't call my Legion because it was night 3. But yeah, I had a traveling widow. But to be fair, that was funny when I did that. Would I do it again?
Absolutely.
Probably not. But
That was
was it
scary.
hilarious?
That was,
At least
though it was the
game.
best conversation between me, Ghost, and Housie about how none of us were the Legion when all of us were the Legion.
Yeah, I saw the stream. And for the longest time, I thought Aramis was Legion, but I was drunk by the innkeeper. You were just
remember-
the Raven
Did
Keeper.
you guys ever find out why I did what I did?
Oh no, Ghost gave you
The
the
lols?
idea and you did it.
Ghost said, I'll watch, I'll make it Legion of the Summoner. And then Trainee said something like on the lines of, like, Ghost, don't worry, when you summon Legion, I'll make sure Dawn is Legion. Right? And then I just was like, yeah, I'm gonna summon Ghost into Legion. I have to. You know what I mean?
I mean, you don't have to do anything, Dom.
But But
Make-
I got to go to Ghost the next day and go Uno reverse.
I mean, you do have free will and choices. You don't necessarily have.
According to their choice, they had to.
I mean, and that's fair, and that's part of the free will
Yeah.
part. But don't say you didn't have a choice.
What I meant by I had to was it was too good of an opportunity.
I
to
don't think
pass.
it was literal.
I know. I knowing Dawn and Ghost, it was definitely
Sure.
not. Bro.
When I suddenly got a 3 as an oracle, I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Red. This sucks.
Good morning. Matthew died in the night.
I blame Atreides.
All right, now that
Red.
I
I was
now
a
that I have
damsel.
summoned the demon, we can kill me.
No, that's not fun.
I don't appreciate you just taunting us, Atreides. I know it's you.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm not
You're
the
the Undertaker?
summoner. I am the Undertaker, yeah. I saw you as a lunatic.
Okay, what did you saw Pix as?
I'm holding on to that information.
Do you think I'm evil?
No,
Then
I think you
why
were good.
are
I tried to
holding-
lift you off the block.
Then why are you withholding information?
I would rather... Fair. I just would rather it not get out.
Okay, I won't tell anyone. If you know that I'm good, I won't tell anyone.
Pix was the damsel.
Pix was the damsel. Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
God damn it, Tosho. All right.
Just kidding.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, that's Atreides. Let's chat.
Sure.
The
Okay.
reason I was so cryptic is I had some odd info about the damsel. The damsel's dead now.
Okay. Yes, I agree.
My correct Savant information from yesterday was the damsel was nominated the day before. Pix.
Was nominated. Okay. Or what was the
That's-
other? What was the other half of that
No
day?
non-demon has altered outside account, which I don't believe that to be true
Wait.
because summoner.
No non-demon has modified outsider count.
Yeah, which I don't believe is true. Because I believe we've heard of 2 outsiders, right? And it's a
I don't think we have actually.
okay.
But
But
interesting.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you can understand why I was very cryptic yesterday about my Savant
Yeah,
info,
no, for sure. Okay.
with the damsel being in there.
Okay.
I was
Um,
like, you know,
Cool. Great.
I'm gonna go get my information in a minute once Therium's finished with Tony D.
All right. Perfect.
Bye.
I will see you. Bye.
Hey Aramis.
Hello.
I want to have a chat with Darian first.
Okay.
Was there a damsel in play?
I honestly don't even. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me check my.
No non.
Oh yeah, there's a damsel in play. I don't know who it
There
is.
is a damsel in play.
Yeah.
No,
Unless
I think
that
it was
a thing from
Pix.
last
I
game that
have
didn't
to.
get
I
rid
have
of.
to go with it being Pix.
Okay.
Hopefully they just think that I'm a summoner and they need to kill the demon now.
Part of me wanted to guess that it was you that was the damsel at first because of the weird first day chat.
That would have been very funny.
I messaged you the
Yes, I saw. I'm sticking with Undertaker. So
yeah, I figured. What did you see Pix as then?
I'm seeing Pix as the damsel.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Howsy might be able to fall back on a Puzzle Master claim.
What is Housie?
Cannibal.
That's
And now the
fun.
Marionette.
Okay. Cannibal and Undertaker?
I listen, don't ask me. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, that is my go.
Hello.
Hello, demon.
Well, no, I did summon you as the Fangu, so I'm glad you jumped to an outsider. Who was it?
Yeah, you're being a smartass.
I am. I'm not the demon. I'm not the summoner.
I don't know about that. but
What
we'll
are
see.
you, Matthew?
I'm the Balloonist.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. So,
That
I
was the
think
best
we're at
picture.
time. Pix.
Yeah, bell
Yeah.
told. I was just gonna toll the bell for you again by
Got it. Okay.
Well, Atreides, if you're not the summoner, then you're sitting next to the demon.
If I am not the summoner, I am sitting next to the demon.
Yes.
Why?
I'm pretty confident in Tony D and Dawn.
Oh,
And then the rest
interesting.
of us are dead.
Interesting. Okay.
No,
I mean,
That
I could be
makes- no,
getting tricked by Dawn. Dawn's smart.
no, Matthew.
hmm
Add to that. No, if Tony D is true and you trust Tony D, Atreides is evil in every world. Okay?
Oh, then I don't.
Wait, what?
I can't say
Because
1,000%.
either Tony D is the politician or there is a chef one, and
I'm the
Summoner has to
Savant.
still be alive and demon. So it would have to be Atreides and Halsey or Atreides and Aramis. Therefore, either Tony D is the politician or Atreides is specifically either the summoner or the demon now.
You got. You
Pix?
are claiming to have a chef one.
My day one info is no longer accurate. My day one I had correctly deduced would have been a chef 0.
I don't know. The real
correct.
Savant information is as follows. On day 1, I got there's a drunk player at a cardinal point, or there is one drunk player at a
No.
cardinal point, or one evil player at an ordinal point.
Hold on.
On day
Well, no, sorry. Go ahead, Tony D.
on day 2, I got that 2 day 1 gossips were true, or more than one player learned they were a demon. And then I'm not going to reveal today's because it's pertaining to alive players.
Pix?
Hi, I like to play damsel and choose damsel as the damsel. Thank you.
I have a question, Darium.
Yes.
If, let's say, there is a pixie, and let's say they see the Savant. If the Savant were summoned, would the pixie gain the ability of the Savant?
Only if that player is killed.
Only if the player
Oh
is
yeah, because the
killed.
token of the pixie goes there. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Can I say something? Pix claiming Damsel contradicts Matthew's information because Matthew got me and then Pix. So in my perspective, Pix is not an outsider.
No, in my perspective, Pix has to be an outsider, is the thing.
The Pix can't be an outsider.
I have heard of a Puzzle Master claim.
Can I say my Savant info? Because, and then explain where everything makes sense on why I'm the real Savant. Okay, so night 1, a chef would get a 0, or I would have an empath 2. That's why in a Legion world, Tosho had to be Legion. Chef 0. Day 2, yesterday a damsel was nominated. At this point, I would have had no clue Pix was the damsel. I was being very secretive in my conversations, asking who was nominated but not saying why, or no non-demon alter the outside account, which is impossible. I figured out, so damsel must be thing because of the whole summoner situation. It's impossible with multiple outsider claims. And Tony D is the politician, or my day 1 info is no longer accurate. So either Tony D is the politician, which would make the evil team specifically Halsey and Aramis in my world, or Tony D is the pixie, and it would make the evil team Atreides and either Halsey or Aramis.
I'm the Savant.
You're not.
Where is
So-
I
Any
would like
final
to nominate
nominations?
Tony D.
Who nominated who?
I would like to nominate Tony D. Aramis, please.
Hermes nominate Tony D.
Tony D's info seems more made up than Dawn's, and that means I trust Dawn, which means Tony D is likely a politician, and I don't think we can risk it.
Tony D.
I think nominating the Savant is a really weird thing to do. It's feeling kind of like Aramis is a summoned evil player, is the vibe I'm catching up of this. So yeah, especially because their ability, I don't know, it seems suspicious. Anyway,
Free is out.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Any
I'm gonna
nominations?
nominate Atreides.
Okay.
Second time's the charm here. I just don't see how Atreides is good, and I did not appreciate them taunting me this morning. Don't say you weren't doing it. I know you were.
I'm not.
Anyway, I yield my time.
Atreides?
I only taunt when people have the incorrect world. I'm not the summoner. I'm not the demon. Right now, I think my biggest demon candidates are either Aramis or Housie. They've both been voting pretty much consistently. So regardless of whether or not we think it started as a summoner, I think there's been some sort of in-pocket combination between Aramis and Housie right now. If we want to kill me, we can kill me.
Sorry, I was muted. 3 votes, 6.
It's not matter time.
Oh.
There's no- Wait, I'm on the block?
Wait, it was only
No, you were
No,
not.
Tony,
No,
you're
no,
not on the
hi.
block.
I was gonna clear that up once nomination.
Atreides nominates Aramis.
I did see Matthew's hand up.
Oh, okay,
Matthew,
sorry.
want to speak up?
I just heard a claim of Puzzle Master, and does anyone want to actually fess up to being a Puzzle
Oh,
Master?
I started off playing Puzzle Master. I'm not Puzzle Master.
Okay, because I was gonna say if Pix is the damsel, then I am puzzle drunk. If there was a legitimate Puzzle Master, because there's
Pix,
no way
what are
I can
you
get to
claiming?
outsiders. I think Don.
Also, there was a
Where is
nomination,
the Puzzle
Miriam.
Master again?
I don't think one
Okay.
exists.
The final
Darian, there was
nomination-
another nomination.
Was it Atreides?
Atreides nominated me.
I nominate
Eh.
Aramis.
Okay.
Again, I've sort of said it. Aramis, Housie have been voting almost uniformly as a pair. Aramis is claiming to be an amnesiac with a bizarre power. And there's a weird double claim thing going on with Housie starting claiming Puzzle Master and then claiming something that I think was sort of self-solved. I think I believe Tony. It's definitely possible to believe that he's either politician or even like the summoned demon. But I think Aramis is one of my biggest demon candidates.
Yeah, we should have somebody on the block, and at this point, think it's bad for me to be in final three. So
3 votes to execute.
I request a favor from Aramis after this.
what's up?
Could you claim Minion and guess me as a damsel?
Yeah, I claim Minion. I want to guess Housie as the damsel.
Okay, thank you. That clears that world.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
Aramis was executed and died.
okay.
It
I'm
will
actually
be...
the leech.
I just hit the night before. They will wake up being dead. Hello.
This is such a horrible choice. What do I believe people will think? Is Housie a demon candidate? Oh. I don't suppose you'll Well, no, that wouldn't make any sense.
What?
Oh, the if Tony D, I can't kill Tony D. I can kill either Howsy or Dawn.
Or trading.
Shut up, dare you. If I sink, what does that look like? That sells that the demon is trying to make themselves look. Do we ever execute on 4?
If I could see it, Tony D trying to sell that they're actually.
Yeah.
But then why would they? Like, it's
Yeah.
announced that, so even if you're trying to sell that, then you have to sell it as if you're selling it, like you're
Yeah.
selling it,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're selling
exactly.
it, like you're selling.
Yep. I'll let. I think I'll let Dawn get one final piece, and I'll see if I can sway Dawn. Let me ask you this: if the Chef Zero, if Dawn, hypothetically speaking, if Dawn's first day of information were Chef Zero or Empath 2, if later you were to give that day 1 info was not accurate, would transitioning from a Chef Zero to an Empath 2 on that day be an inaccuracy? Does that make sense? Because then it's both a Chef Zero and an Empath 2. In the case that Tony D was the summoner, or was the summoned demon, and Aramis was the summoner, that would be an Empath 2 and a Chef Zero, which is technically inaccurate Savant information?
Yes.
Okay.
So if it would become a Chef Zero and an Empath 2,
Okay.
then yes.
Okay, cool. Then I will lean into
So you're
that. So I'm
suggesting
gonna-
if Aramis made Tony D the
Yep.
demon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will kill Howsy.
We'll kill House. Huh?
Thank you. I'm hoping that Darium doesn't string me out to dry with Savant information. Like, obviously there's going to have to be something in there. This is a much tougher evil. Well, yeah, but the last game was stacked. This is fun, though. Like, I'm glad I noticed, like, those little details and, like, the Savant information sort of immediately lined up. So it's gonna be... That's just gonna be the world that I need to push. We'll see. Maybe we lose. I don't know. Tony D completely validates Dawn. Leaving Dawn as someone who is essentially a confirmed good player is dangerous. But I think I can risk the 50-50 and... Yeah, I think I can risk the 50-50. We'll see. We have one less good vote to worry about. So it really just comes down to... Good basically has to unanimously vote on me. And that can be a hard sell. Yeah, this voting is gonna be... Oh. I was worried for a moment.
Good morning. How's he died? And Aramis is still dead.
Is still dead.
I'll allow for 2 minutes of private shots and then only public.
According
Hello.
Hello. What did you see Hermes as?
Summoner.
Summoner. Okay.
My
Okay.
lead world right now is Tony D Demon. Aramis would have started knowing that Tony D was Stormcaught.
Yeah.
Dawn's information day 1 was Chef Zero or Empath 2. I think at that
Okay.
time, Chef Zero was correct.
Okay.
And then on the last day, they received day 1 info no longer accurate, or Tony D is the politician.
Yeah.
I don't think Tony D is the politician. I think that day 1 info is no longer accurate because accurate Savant information is a true statement and a false statement. And if it's Aramis Tony D, that is both at that point. Dawn receiving an Empath 2 and there being a Chef Zero.
I see. What about Matthew's information? Matthew saw me and then Pix. We're both outsiders.
Matthew could be drunk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of because there's not really poison on this script.
If Matthew is the drunk,
Mm.
it's base 1 outsider. What other outsider manipulation do we have? We have 3 claims of outsiders.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So if Aramis is the summoner, then it can't be 3 outsiders. Unless Matthew exists and there's 2 outsiders.
That is weird. Something
Yeah.
funky is going on. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Alright.
Hello.
Hello. According to the info that I've put out to town, you, Dawn, and Tony D are all different character types.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Cool.
The balloonist got what a balloonist did. I have exact world. I have solved it.
Dawn. Oh, interesting. What is your world?
I'm trying to show the demon. I'm just gonna be an honest. You're the demon.
Interesting.
John,
What was your final day of information?
Legion has died each possible night. Fibbing was not used on the Savant. I don't think Summoner made it Legion. The Fibbing wasn't used on the Savant. Fibbing was used on the Balloonist.
I think that's
It
accurate.
is the damsel. That
Right.
was a Fibbing mistake.
Right.
That is
That makes
perfect
sense.
logic. Which the day before, Tony D isn't the politician. I've had a discussion with Tony D. I believe Tony D is good, which means it must have been a Chef 1 between the trainees and either Halsey or Aramis. And
Dawn?
Tracy's is the only one left alive.
Dawn, here's the problem. The information you received that day was either Tony D is the politician or your day 1 information is no longer accurate. That was...
Yes.
So the reason that I think it was no longer accurate is because now there is both a Chef Zero and an Empath 2 from your perspective.
Can I also throw out unfortunate information?
So your information, your day 1 information is no longer accurate. So it's Aramis summoned Tony D.
Done. Empath reads living players done. So at that time, you will
I'll just
leave.
I would also like to throw out, according to my info, Atreides, Tony D, and Dawn are all different character types.
Aramis, you're not the balloonist.
I'm not the balloonist. I think I have a balloonist-like ability, but...
No, because there's a
No.
balloonist.
Can I explain the world I'm in? So I
that is a world. It could be either Atreides or Tony. Why the Empire 2? Ugh.
Dawn,
in my-
it's also, in my world, you're a maybe drunk. So,
in
you
my
or
Right,
world,
Atreides are
right,
likely
right.
drunk.
Ignore Aramis. Aramis is evil.
yeah,
I
in my
would never
world,
be evil.
Okay.
in my
How
world,
are you? I don't know what you are.
can I
Sorry.
please explain my
How
world?
is he?
Halsey,
Let Halsey
please.
speak.
Right, and that's also more reaffirm my word. They keep trying to talk over me. I think Aramis summoned one of their neighbours. I think that's what it is, but I just don't know which way round.
I did use one Pixie. Obviously, Todanos confirmed me. My information has
At the
been.
start of the game, that
What-
doesn't mean now.
Dawn, what is today's information?
Legion has died each possible night. I don't
Or-
believe it was ever
or the
Legion. Or
Fibbin.
Fibbin
Yeah,
was
yeah.
not used on the
Okay.
Savant.
Yeah, yeah.
I have perfect reason to believe the
Yeah.
Fibbin was used on the Balloonist.
I agree.
Dawn, what if that information was fibbined?
I believe the Fibbin was used on the Balloonist.
Don't
because the
ignore
Balloonist saw the
Aramis.
lunatic and a damsel. In all of my worlds, Aramis is evil, and Aramis was the summoner.
Aramis is 100% evil. Aramis is the summoner. I am the Undertaker.
I am the Amnesiac.
How could the Fibbin have been used on the Balloonist? I'm still not understanding. You're saying the Balloonist added the
outsiders in a row. Tony D. The Balloonist got the Lunatic, then the Damsel. Fibbin gave the Balloonist the Damsel.
Storyteller question to Darium.
Yes.
Would a damsel guess count as incorrect information for the Fibbin?
No, the Fibbin has to. Fibbin only
info.
applies to good players.
Okay,
Yeah.
I could just be the drunk then and not know.
According to my information, you cannot be the drunk, or likely are not.
How would we have 3
I'm
outsiders?
just trying to think who is the demon of
We
the two.
don't have 3 outsiders.
That's what
Unless
I was saying. How could Hazy be drunk?
I will say the only other world is that whoever has a blue token in front of them right now, you are the last good player. Be very careful.
I see that. I don't see that.
The reason why Housie thought he was the drunk because Aramis Minion guessed Housie as the damsel when Pix was executed. So
And I had the
Aramis
damsel ability.
in his perspective, Aramis is not the minion because
So we
it
got
would
an Undertaker.
Aramis
And
is absolutely a minion.
And they're
We have
both
an
at least
Undertaker and a
confirmed there's no
cannibal.
spy. Yeah, and there's no spy.
Apparently.
Just trying to think. Wait, Housie, what are you?
The
I missed that.
Cannibal.
The only
I thought I was told when Tosho died on night 2 that I was Legion. Tosho, Dawn, Atreides, Pix, and Matthew were Legion.
Okay, that makes sense. The damsel thing doesn't though. That's the one thing that doesn't make sense to me. But everything else.
Maybe
right.
the damsel was the drunk.
That's impossible.
The only world.
How is it impossible?
Because it's an outsider, they would see a townsfolk token.
Yeah. The only world where there is only one living good alive, I think, is I am specifically that living good, and there is no pixie and there is no savant.
No.
I would be careful.
I agree. I
wish
think
you could have
I
portrayed
do-
these days ago.
I
What if-
tried.
What if?
Yeah, Aramis and Housie both were. It's weird that they're both dead right now.
What if we're Fofos and it's not a summoner? Like someone like Pick was the starting Fengu who didn't have, who knew of no damsel, and it's jumped to an outsider who's one of the last 3 who's like the drunk. That would make sense with outsider count as well.
If that's the case, it's likely Dawn. Dawn is my drunk.
Atreides nominates Tony D.
I already said my
Oh,
nomination.
sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Don.
Take Don's first.
Dawn nominates Chinese. I have to go with my gut.
Don nominates Atreides.
I'm sorry, my information. I know both can work at this point, but I have to just go with my gut at this point. It's a Chinese. It could be Tony D. I know that, but I don't know. You know what I mean?
I think I've thrown out my world. I'm not surprised that Aramis is voting on this. I would be shocked if Tony D didn't also vote on this. I think it's Tony D Aramis. That makes sense with your information, Dawn. I have been fine to die the entire game. I'm just the Undertaker.
Two votes is enough.
I kind of want to see one more hand here. I'm not going to ask anybody to do it, but
That draw.
Oh, son of a...
I'm gonna nominate Dawn.
He nominates Dawn.
I just think Atreides is trying too hard to be the frame. I think Atreides was the summoner who summoned Dawn. I was the pixie, which is why I have to be alive here. I don't know. Like, I could be wrong. I really wish we had killed the Atreides on day 1 or day 2 or day 3, you know, every time that I nominated them. But we didn't. So now we're stuck in this situation. And I just feel like everything that Atreides has done, from raising their hand on Aramis to instantly dropping it and then be like, oh, I think it's this, I think it's that. I think Atreides is trying to be the obvious evil player covering for Dawn the demon. If I'm wrong, then I'm sorry, but this is where my heart is telling me to go.
I am the one over here fully freaking out, trying to figure out if it's you or Atreides. I'm genuinely good. My information has made sense. I have been able to explain every bit except the day 4 bit where it could be an empath 2 between you and Aramis, or it could be a chef 1 between Aramis and Atreides, which is what I'm stuck on. I am good. And honestly, at this point, Tony D, with that reaction, I think it's you.
Two votes is enough.
Also, the fact that Aramis is voting on me, the summoner.
If I was evil, I just would have taken the easy way out and nominated Atreides.
Atreides nominates Tony D.
Atreides nominates.
I think this is the final chance. Aramis voting on Dawn makes me think it's not Dawn. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But Dawn's information seems to line up past the day that they would have been changed into whatever demon. I think it has to be Tony D.
It is not me. I've been the pixie the whole time. And I think Atreides knew that, which is why they also knew that summoning Dawn would be the most confusing final 3, because we would have the summoner, the pixie who saw Savant, who is immune to the evil team, and the former Savant turned demon. So all I can say is that I'm 100% good here. And if you vote for me, we will definitely lose. Again, all I can reiterate on why I think it's Dawn and we should not lift this is because I just think Atreides has been working overtime to look like the person that we should be executing. And that's just really out of character for them. So that's why I went with Dawn. But Town should vote their conscience. Just I ask that you not tie.
I do realize that we are in a tie right now.
Yeah.
I will not let it
lower,
tie
please.
if picks.
You will.
Atreides is evil.
I'm not
Atreides
gonna let it
will.
tie.
Okay.
To be fair, it was interesting.
If it was
Don't
me and
know why
Atreides,
Pick didn't
maybe
vote.
Let's just
Atreides
wait to
would
Grim.
find it.
Let's just wait to Grim now.
I guess it was Atreides then. Okay, my bad.
Dawn is executed and dies. Game has ended. We, of course, have Tony D, the Stormcloud Pixie. We have Matthew, not the Marionette. They are just the Balloonist, even though Tosha tried. When they thought they were the Lunatic, they thought they were the Legion. But shortly after they talked to Matthew, realized maybe not.
Wait a minute.
Of course, there was a cannibal that woke up and learned that Tosha was in fact the Lunatic.
Who was the cannibal?
And
Shall we show that?
then you executed Pix, the damsel. Matthew was Fibbin, so they learned concussive outsiders.
I think I know what happened.
Aramis, the summoner, decided that they did not want a damsel win. So when the cannibal became the marionette, when they made
Yeah, I know.
Lord of Typhon, there was no
Oh.
longer any damsel guest to be named. And Dawn was always the savant.
Yeah,
with sober
that's
information.
why Aramis claimed Minion and guest
Yeah,
house as
that's
the
why.
devil
That's
didn't
why I
work.
got it done to make it look
Yeah.
suspicious.
I'm sorry, guys.
Should have voted
It's
on
fine.
Atreides.
It was between making Atreides the Lord of Typhon and making Tony D the Fangu.
Day one, I claimed to be the Lord of Typhon to Housie and said, Housie, by the way, you're the Marionette. Aramis is the Scarlet Woman. And then, night 3, I'm woken up and Darian says, you're the Lord of Typhon now, by the way. Housie is your Marionette. And I was like, God damn it!
Hey, it
Also-
worked out in the end.
What was the amnesiac ability?
My amnesiac ability was each night pick a player. You learn a food type that correlates to whether or not they are a townsfolk, outsider, minion, or demon.
Oh, okay,
Like
right.
breakfast
That
might be
was the idea.
townsfolk.
I'm
Lunch might be demon.
Halsey, do you want to share what you got?
Well, I did say because I would. If I said anything, I think, oh, back some years, I was at. Nah, I didn't get it. I got Flamingo Sports Bar.
Yes!
You got what?
Flamingo Sports Bar.
I am so glad that nobody asked you what that was.
Yeah, I anyone asked, I would said nope, didn't wait because I died. I was doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Guys, I need to apologize. I might have voted for Atreides if I wasn't typing a joke at that point.
Oh.
worth it.
I'm glad I voted on Aramis because of I want to avoid any all evil tree scenarios.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I
Yeah.
didn't know what to think.
Yeah, I mean, Emma's guessing me as a
Oh, what's
damsel
up, Mike?
was deliberate to try and throw people off.
I didn't really consider that at all, to be perfectly
I
honest.
socially
was
trust
worried.
Dawn. I
Oh,
really
yeah.
socially trust Dawn,
Makes
so
sense.
it's either 50-50 between you or Atreides,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I didn't think that me bringing Housie. I think if I killed Dawn, I don't think that people would have bought that Tony D was.
Killing me was the right thing.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think you
That
were
was
a
a
demon
scary-
candidate.
I was trying to get us into Final Four with all of us alive when I tried to push on Tony, but
I mean, that would have been if we could have sold that world. That would have been possible, but I also think that was not. I don't think it was going to happen. Hey, it's Atreides. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so that you can catch the weekly installments here. If you're looking for more ways to support the channel, you can treat yourself to some lovely merch at the store link below, or join our growing band of supporters on Patreon. Even what amounts to a Starbucks coffee a month really helps us out, and you get some fun free perks for doing so. Shout out to our current members. We are incredibly lucky and grateful to have your support. Thank you so much again for watching, and we will see you next time.